Hey everyone, just here in the garage waiting for the paint to dry. Not really, I'm waiting for the stain to get dry. I've got a heater going and um, still a little bit tacky and coming up on the fingers, so I'm hoping it will dry out. I get the heater going. We've had a lot of rain, so it's keeping it from, I'm guessing, from curing as quickly. Anyways, as many of you may or may not know, and for those that don't know, YouTube has come down and said that nobody can live stream off a mobile device without 1,000 subscribers, and that would be me. You can still, I guess, live stream, they said, either off a PC with a webcam or with a video streaming app or live broadcast app. So I don't know what those would be. I haven't looked into it. But anyways, they basically have taken that away. And I know I won't get to 1,000 subscribers anytime soon, if ever. It's just growing very slowly, and I'm not anxious to promote it. I mean, if somebody wants to share it, that's fine. I like to let it happen organically. Part of that was my own doing because I got rid of my other channel that was actually starting to do well. But anyways, it is what it is. So that and the fact that I don't get much interaction from people when I live stream, or at all, but mostly when I live stream. I don't get any interaction. I get one or two people watching. They'll come on for a little while and then they'll leave, or there's been a few that have said hey, or interacted on the chat, but not many at all. A lot will watch it later and make their comments, and that's fine. But anyways, that and the fact that when I'm in Tahoe, I'm not going to have very good signal most of the time. So that is pretty much why I will not be live streaming in the future, or the near future. It's just now why are they doing that? Why is YouTube doing that? We can guess all we want. I do know about 2 years ago they rolled out what they call super chat, and that's where people, if a YouTuber is monetized, people can pay money to get their chat at the top of the conversation. They can make a donation, whether it's $1 or $2 or whatever it is. That's not going to happen for me because I need over 1,000 subscribers and what did they say? 6,000 hours? Is that right? I said 1,000 hours. Probably 1,000 hours of viewing. I can't remember what it was, but that's like 60,000 minutes. So that's not going to happen anytime soon either. On top of that, being the monetization, which they didn't allow on my thing either. This is my thinking. I'm thinking because of that shooting rampage that the guy live streamed on Facebook, I think they're trying to be proactive and avoid something like that as best possible. Now, that's not to say that an established YouTuber flies off the handle and goes and does something and live streams it. But the odds of that happening is very, very slim versus just the common person live streaming something bad they're doing. So it's just purely a guess on my part, what they're doing or the reason they're doing that. But again, I guess it really doesn't matter why. What matters is that they're not allowing it anymore. So I really sincerely doubt I'll be live streaming in the future, and probably many people are happy about that. I don't know. It doesn't matter because nobody ever watches it when it's live anyways. They just watch it later. So yeah, whatever, This is not my bread and butter. This is not my, it used to be my focus in life. and when I didn't have a life. But you know what? I grew out of that phase, and nobody seems to, you know, care about my content really anyways. I mean, maybe some of it, but I don't get the feedback telling me that for the most part. So, you know, just kind of shooting in the dark. Um, so if I, in the future, choose to make a video and share it with whoever, then I'll do that. Um, until I know that somebody is interested in watching what I have to do, or have to say, or have to share, then, you know, it's kind of like doing a speech to an empty room. Um, you know, I could talk to myself all day long. I mean, I do, and you know, so it's about the same as that. So, anyways, not, you know, not to get down on things or whatever, but that's the bottom line of why I won't live stream anymore, or I probably won't be. So, in other news, I can give you a quick look at my project here, and then we'll say adios. All right? Hold on a second. Okay, so I'm just waiting for this to set up. It's been stained last night. Did the bottom before that, and I might have to touch up the bottom. But anyways, this is, if I can get this gimbal to cooperate. This is where I'm at right now. This is the folding dinette. You can see it folds, but we're currently trying to get it to stain, or get the stain to set. So it's still kind of wet. Not wet, but damp, or transferring the stain onto hands. So I got the heater going, and hopefully that'll help set it up. And this is the bed frame. This is before the Murphy bed. We did it the best we could. The cutout is not the best in the world, but it'll work. It's going to be an 8-inch mattress. It is an 8-inch mattress. So the idea was cut that down a few inches, so when you sit on the side of the bed, you won't be sitting on the board. That's the idea. And these are 2x6s, if nobody knew. So I figure that's 2 inches off of that. So, you know, we're gonna have basically, I forget what was there, but you're gonna have at least you know, 4 or 5 inches above that line. And the mattress does compress, but it'll probably compress to about that level. And I don't anticipate sitting on the side of the bed for that long. I used to, and it kind of hurt my back sitting there for a long period of time. But that's what the folding dinette's for. Put the bed up and sit on the dinette. I still have yet to get cushions for it, but that's coming. I think I might just make it simple, and I might just get memory foam pillows, cheap ones, at or even foam pillows at Walmart or wherever, and get some pillowcases, and boom, that's my cushions for the seat. Keep it simple. You know, I priced some of the cushions, just simple cushions with upholstery, over $100 a piece. I just like, no, I'm not going to spend that kind of money. It's not worthwhile for me to just sit there on something soft. So that's kind of the thought, and we're gonna go and do what we can today, get the trailer ready to bring in the furniture, and go from there. All right, thanks everybody. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Bye.